Hi beautiful, we're starting off the vlog out and about. It's the opening game of the World Cup. Mexico está jugando, so you know we had to come out. We are in downtown San Jose. I'm so excited. So I'm here by myself. I'm about to enjoy myself. I'm so excited. It totally feels like summer. The Bay Area is one of the host regions for the World Cup, and San Jose has been hosting free watch parties. I'm not someone who regularly watches soccer, so I didn't think much of it when I first went. But honestly, it has become one of my favorite things I've done lately. I think part of it is because this season of my life has been very different. After having to walk away from a 10-year career, I spend a lot of time on my own, building, creating content, applying for jobs, and working on myself, spending a lot of time with my own thoughts. And while I genuinely enjoy my own company, I forgot how much energy comes from being around other people. There was something really special about seeing thousands of people come together, different ages, different cultures, different backgrounds, all showing up because they love the game or simply wanted to be part of the experience. You could feel the excitement, the pride, the community. I realized that maybe this is something I've been needing more of. Maybe the season of rebuilding my life doesn't need to be all about purpose and ambition. I also desire community, experiences, and moments that remind me that we're not meant to do life completely alone. So if you're watching this and you're in the season of rebuilding, reinvention, or trying to figure out what's next, maybe this is your reminder too. Sometimes we just need to be around people. Thank you so much for 700 subscribers. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I love y'all down, okay? My last video did so well, and fun fact about that video, I do want to give a little bit of backstory because when you edit a video, you kind of remove the things that you don't want to be in there. However, that video, I did minimal editing, especially when I was talking about how I have been feeling. Seeing that that video resonated with so many people, it's one of my highest viewed videos. That video grew our community over 200 subscribers. If you know me in real life, you know I love to talk about the spectrum of personal growth. I feel like a lot of people online focus on positive mindset, the successes, and not a lot of people talk about the in-between or the times where you don't feel as great. I understand and feel that very well. And sometimes when I am consuming that content, I feel that something is wrong with me because I'm not always so happy and I'm not always like so positive. I know I have grown a lot and I lean more towards everything happens for a reason, a positive mindset, a growth mindset, loving yourself first. But when you are on the other side of the coin, you feel kind of alone and you feel like, why am I feeling like this? I should be feeling the other way. I like to talk about the full spectrum. That video I feel was the closest representation of where I was in that moment. The night before I was crying so much because I was feeling so much pain, and I watched one of my videos and it really snapped me back into reality. That's why the next day I woke up with the attitude of like, okay, yes, I am feeling like this, but get up, do what you need to do, follow your dreams, you're gonna be okay. It really resonated with our community. Feel extremely humbled and privileged for you to be part of my journey, for me to be part of your journey, because that is what I want my channel to always bring to you, is that you are not alone. You are not alone. The moments that you feel your highs, I've been there too. The moments where you feel your lows, I've been there too as well. Life is not easy, but it is worth it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and it means the world to me that you are here right now. I can't even tell you when was the last time that I had fresh flowers at my house. Sometimes when you go through a difficult period in your life or you're transitioning, you forget that the little things is exactly what you need. At least in my experience, I was so overwhelmed and so consumed with the uncertainty, with feeling a bit lost in my life, that I forgot that the little things are exactly what I need. I want to make dinner because it's already 6:30. Let me get to cutting these vegetables. I'm gonna do a little bit of shrimp with some rice. One of the easiest and most simple thing that you could do to do a bit of a life reset is romanticizing the most ordinary thing. We all eat dinner. I cook dinner, you cook dinner. Romanticizing it, just adding a little bit of whimsy, is so underrated. And it's what's really helped me change my perspective so much. Adding little whimsical, romanticized moments of my ordinary life. My dinner was very quick and easy to do. I can't wait to show you in and I can't wait to try it. It actually looks really delicious and healthy. But first, we're gonna do our little drinky drink. Lemon lime poppy, a little bit of lime. This doesn't even have a lot of juice, but adding a little bit of lime does make a difference. Romanticized to the fullest, because do I really need to drink this poppy in this wine glass? No. But one, I have the wine glass and I don't drink alcohol anymore, so I am gonna use it for whatever it is that I want. Probably should have poured less, but let me show you this beautiful meal. 7 p.m. right now. I'm actually excited I'll be able to finish my meal and then go on an outside walk, which is much needed. I have been in the house for most of the day. I've been doing laundry and editing, and one goal of mine this summer is definitely to get myself out of this house. As a homebody, this is my comfort zone. I love being at home, being outside, being with other people. I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry to say it for the homebodies and for even myself. Maybe that's what we need this summer, to just have a little bit of change in our life. I'm gonna add a bit of this habanero. Quick 3 minutes before the sun is about to set. 30 minutes outside is exactly what we need. I'm using my mic because it is a little bit windy out. It's not too cold. I have some shorts on, but I do have a long sleeve on. When anybody talks to me about moving out of the Bay Area, I'm like, how can I? It is so beautiful and green out here. You literally just need to leave your house and you will see so much greenery, so many trees, and I love that about living here. Do I have any girlies in the chat that also get so much energy by being around so much greenery? Because that is me. Thinking about leaving the Bay or going somewhere that is not as green as I am used to, it's not the vibe for me. Want to talk a little bit about what I've been touching on this video. A surprising lesson that I have learned during this unemployment. As much as I am a homebody, I crave connection. I love connection and got my dose of it, my daily dose of it at work, because I was around so many people all the time. Coming home to my own thoughts was never an issue. But now that I spend so much time alone, I crave that connection, and the World Cup definitely gave me a toast of that. It was so beautiful being around so many people and being around community, people that were just like joyful to be there and wanted to experience that with everyone else. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring that energy to the rest of the week. So on Saturday, I actually went to the Fuerza Regida concert. It was at Oracle Park, and to no surprise, I went alone as a solo date. I had so much fun. On my way over there, I took the train, and on the train, I ended up talking to someone the whole train ride there. She got a seat that had a table and I had some food with me. So I asked her if I could sit there, and we just started off a conversation. We didn't even get each other's names. Towards the end of the conversation, we ended up talking about something that I am so inspired by and I am so infatuated with, which is public speaking. It's something that I wish that I could do, and I want to work on that skill. And she recommended a group that I should check out, and it was so amazing that we ended up talking about something that really like lights me up, and it was such a great conversation. That is something that I want to do this summer. Like, I am such a homebody. I love being at home. This year, girl, we need to get out of the house, and I am going to get out of the house. Getting out of the house for me is going to include dancing. It's going to include talking to new people, like want to open myself up to new experiences this year. I've been thinking a lot about that lately. I'm really looking forward to that, and I love that I am in this energy right now. I don't want it to go away. I was so focused on, let me get back into routine, let me create content, let me find another job, which, yes, all of those things I still want to do, but I also want to push myself out of my comfort zone and start living my life again. It's time to remove the makeup. I am so oily. I have been trying to find like a very quick 10-minute makeup, something that I could use as everyday, but I still feel like I'm a little bit put together, especially having my hair back like this. Girls look so good with this slick back bun. I feel like I look like a complete egg. However, this is my little trick right here, are these big scrunchies. I got this one from TJ Maxx. For me personally, just a feeling that I have. My bun looks so much better when I have something like this. Like, see right here, not giving nothing, but I just pop it back on peeking out a little bit, it's giving something. As I was saying before I got a little bit distracted, I've been trying to find a quick makeup look. Today's makeup, I was happy with it. I was confident in it. I feel like I'm going to be using this makeup routine a little bit more often. Vibe products. I use the Fenty Skin Tint, but I use my fingers to apply it. For the blush, I use the Rode Pocket blush in the color Tan Lines. For concealer, I use this Dior concealer in the shade 3N. For my lips, the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Stain in the color Rosewood with my favorite e.l.f. lip gloss. Clearly I am oily, and to keep my oils at bay as much as possible, I use the Huda Beauty translucent powder. Favorite part of the day, taking off my makeup. About to be 9 and I want to finish editing this vlog. I know this one was a bit of a chatty one, but I feel like it was important. There's a few lessons that I'm learning during this transition. I'm learning, unlearning, rewiring my brain, and every single era of my life I learned something different. Sometimes the things that helped me move on from a previous situation or a previous transition in my life is not what I need for my current transition. It's okay. That's part of life. That's part of growth. That's part of evolving. And you know what? I always want to be a woman that is evolving. I will never peak because I will always be evolving. I don't know. Maybe that's the perspective change you need sometimes, is that I will never be perfect. I will never peak because I will always be evolving. I will always keep growing. I will always keep learning. That is exciting. That is the perspective that I choose to adapt. Perspective is everything. That's what I'm learning. But beautiful, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you stayed till the end of this video, you truly are a real one. And I want to know in the comments down below, what are you excited for summer? And I want to know what you are doing this summer to romanticize your life. Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know that you stayed till the end of this video with a yellow heart emoji, because you truly are a real one. Again, thank you so much for 700 subscribers. Can't wait to continue to grow this community here on YouTube. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.